Stream working? Okay. I think I fixed it. Cool. Oh my god. Okay. I will not lie to you, gang. I'm EP tired. Tempest keeps me up late. Ugh. I think I go to bed on average at like 3 a.m. on Tempest days. I see you. You're here. Oh, you're not here yet. Okay, I'm just a big fat liar, I guess.
Yeah. Like for us, it's been sunny, and then like just today, it's been like raining a bit, and so it's cooled down.
Yeah. And then where all the UK
Oh yeah, I forgot you're also in the UK.
Ireland.
I see.
Close by.
That
Corner on corner.
it like, yeah, it slipped my mind for some reason.
Yeah. Like the weather is sometimes different, like over here, but I was like, you know,
Yeah.
What dumbass.
So
Fair.
Ugh. It's hot. Gross. It's raining. I'm
I
sweating.
didn't know you were in
tired.
Ireland. That's a good distinction to make between just UK. I didn't realize that.
some people were thinking like, oh, like America or something. Like, people have, I don't know. So it's whatever.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Oh my god, he has actual clothes.
What the hell?
Hey guys.
He's got shoes.
Oh, it looks so fucking good.
Oh. You don't hurt me. Ow.
I just wanted to say hello and welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah. CQ, what's your story for Asta getting the clothes?
I found clothes.
Okay. You know, whatever works.
That was totally like a wardrobe in the treehouse or something.
Problem.
I ransacked the place.
Yeah.
You fucking mania.
They just fit. You're so lucky. You're the luckiest man I've ever met.
Hey, yo, Kingdom Hearts roleplay? Oh, shit.
What? Oh, for fuck's
Die.
sake.
Is it keep? Oh shit! Oh shit! You're like that one buff.
Good enough.
A test of your reflexes.
Like going to fucking.
Keyblade.
Oops.
Ah, I can't escape it. I can't escape it. I can't escape it. I didn't think you of all people.
Judgment.
God.
God.
I got your weakness, Mickey Mouse.
Holy shit.
Oh. Open me holes, man. I be leaking.
Don't worry, it's just liquid. They can't hurt you.
Liquid is going to my liquid.
Liquid this.
There is no blood. There's only the Arctic air.
There is no war.
Oh.
Judgment.
Fix it to change.
Judgment.
Hey, be nice.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're bleeding? I can fix that now. Come here.
Actually, hold
Here you go.
on.
Take my blood. Thank you.
Yo, is that fucking tomato magic? Shit.
Uh,
You want a tomato?
You showed the tomatoes.
Tomato.
Tomato.
Not the fruit. Not the vegetable.
It is a
The
fruit.
best of both worlds.
It is a fruit.
No, it is.
Gotta
It
stay away
is
from all
neither.
those freaks ripping out hearts.
You want a tomato?
No,
No, he's
I'm
working
good.
on
I'm good.
tomatoes.
You can keep that. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just his...
Just
That's
a
just
leaky
like
tomato.
that's just like blood magic thing. Cause like I've seen him like pull
Yeah.
it, like pull that out. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
his heel.
Yeah, that's the heel. I have not seen anyone like pull out a heart or anything, at least to my knowledge. I would not be surprised if anyone else has done it.
Well, you're going
Before
to. I'm
it
very
dropped.
sorry. Not
Oh
today.
my fucking. Okay,
The whole
cool.
gimmick is I pull out my heart to cast.
Oh,
Hell yeah. That's
okay.
what it's good for,
That's
after
cool,
all.
actually.
Yeah, that's all it's good for.
That'd be
Everyone
cool
knows
magic.
your
That'd
squishy
be cool
bits are
magic, man.
supposed to be
Hell yeah.
exposed for absolute weak point zone, like a Zelda boss.
The Bantante Sendimon.
I think everything counts as a weak point. Unfortunately.
Talking about.
I'm immune to damage.
Fucking wish, dude.
It's like, wow, are you immune to this? Fucking like turns on the sun.
Oh, my boots are
What?
together.
What does that mean?
Oh.
You
Oh.
barely even notice.
What?
Anyone who looks there is a weirdo.
I can't say.
I mean,
that.
this is
This
a
boot and this boot are
technically a
connected.
weird RP.
That's fine. I'm not.
Which really
Whatever.
makes you wonder why the boots go that high anyways, but like...
Okay, listen. Because
infections.
thigh-high boots are where it's at.
Yeah, you never
These
know
are-
when you're in a thigh-high
Yeah.
big swamp of water. You know, you gotta be dry. When you're walking through a flooded McDonald's, you need to be like safe from all the grease in the water.
Why are you so mean to him? He literally did nothing to you.
Small.
Be nice. Scritch is like the pet. You need to keep him safe.
I'm the mean one? I'm the mean one!
At least I didn't call him livestock. What's the rest of y'all?
Y'all
Don't
need
punch me, just
Jesus.
don't hurt me.
Y'all need a life change from Mon.
Judgment!
I don't know what happened. Did much happen last session? I missed it. I haven't watched the VODs.
No.
Everyone's dead.
What did happen?
Yay, my
last
job's
session?
easier.
Assassin.
Oh, right, the assassin. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 sessions. Oh, wait, you were there 2 sessions ago, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so that tree guy, asshole. Sent another asshole. Killed the asshole. Now we're here.
Nice.
And Jackson has the like badge of the asshole that has mana spewing out over it that's acting like as a tracker. So he's gonna like have that and the outfit to use that as like potential disguise and all that.
Not a bad
Okay.
explanation, to be fair.
You also
Mhm.
have
But I can't
Outlawing
bug that
assistance
shit, that
now.
looks pretty decent.
You have assistance from the
Yeah,
other
we were
side.
still in the same spot. I don't know. I doubt that'll be the case today, but we hadn't moved yet, so
I was
you
gonna
didn't miss
say
much.
we've been by the tree like the entire time. So
Yeah.
We've been chilling
We've
at
been
that
very
tree.
lucky to be shrouded in darkness. I'm pretty sure that luck's about to
Yeah.
run out.
Nah, He-Man, you cannot escape my power.
Does anyone have a superpower called nap time?
No.
Tor does. Tor does. She
I'm a
naps all
fucking
the
god.
time. She's like the sleepiest Uber driver.
That sounds so dangerous.
Tells you.
Just like me, for real, for real.
God.
Just kidding, I'm a great driver. Taylor can confirm.
True.
Nice.
Nice.
Vroom, vroom.
Gimme.
I should have made tea.
I've already given you my blood.
Ah.
Tea sounds so good.
Should have made spam before jumping on. Should have eaten.
Oh, yeah, that probably would have helped.
The problem.
Should have overthrown the oppressive regime.
Oh my god. Oh.
We should have done our taxes before joining.
Oh my goodness.
Get him. Yo.
Get him. Oh, get him. What the fuck?
Hey, you
Oh.
got a,
Oh.
you got a permit for that?
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh. Howdy, hey.
Hi.
It's fucking so hot today, man. Yeah.
Cry
Felt
about
that.
it. Nice
I
and
turned
cold.
my AC
It's like
I'm
a,
chilling.
it's like a
Good.
nice 70 right now. Let me double check.
I had to turn my AC off to plug in one of my towers, so
Oh, it's
yeah.
66
I feel
for
that.
me.
I have to take that. I don't have enough electrical
I'm
power.
having
I know,
a
it's
great
like
time.
just hanging out. What does that
I'm
translate
sat
to?
down. I'm gonna do a bit of hand puppetry today, and that's like it, dude.
Got up.
Incredible.
Oh, it's only like 18 degrees for you? Oh, it's fucking...
I love Seattle.
Oh. I live in England. It's meant to be fucking gray and...
That's one of the few
Yeah.
places
Wet.
avoiding the massive heat wave in North America right now. So
warm? Stop looking
Here's
at
a
me like that.
representation of what you're in.
This, yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
It is 15 for me currently.
It is
Mm.
time. I'm trying to
dude,
do
it's so
something,
hot
right?
here.
So I forgot to do it. I've been trying to do it in the box, but this thing's pissing me off.
It's hotter here than every
dude.
time I've come down to visit you
What are
guys.
gonna do?
Oh gosh. It's
Update
in the
map. You
90s
guys have
right
gained
now.
more territory in your time.
Ooh.
You can
Ooh.
thank
That's nice.
Mr. Fan.
Yeah, we're
Member
sitting at
for
high
thinking he
90s
did some
up
shit
here.
in the sessions he can turn up to. He treated himself to be like
But it's so humid.
So
Get out.
I'm trying to update it.
What a
with, like,
faker. What a faker.
The Faker from Hit Esport League of Legends.
Actually from Dawn of the Ancients. The original.
Fuck. Oh,
There's nobody here.
what the fuck is that?
Gonna get you today. This is the day you die.
Be nice.
There we go.
You when I fucking get you.
It's good. It's good.
That's it, guys. I'm starting my evil arc.
That's kind of valid.
You haven't been starting that? What?
Join
Late to the game there,
dark
Kingdom Hearts.
side.
Yeah.
Do you have your Keyblade?
No.
Everyone should get a Keyblade. Every roleplay benefits from a Keyblade. I stand by this. This is the hill I will
Yeah,
die.
I'm
keep
afraid
saying-
Keyblades are-
Okay, to be fair, for
Kingdom
Faded,
Hearts.
I've added
This
the
isn't Kingdom
Keyblade
Hearts.
as a fucking magical
Oh,
I need to
item.
find it. I'm playing the complete wrong character
Is
to
it,
use it,
is
but I
it
need to
the
find
one
it.
from Dark Souls 3? You know, the key you have to use to get to the top. You can use as the weapon, but you lose it. That shit was cool.
I think we're starting soon,
That's
Fucking
not
maybe, I
bad.
didn't know that
but nobody's
existed,
here.
I have to play
So
Yeah,
Dark
you have to
Souls
use it to
3
progress the
now. I don't
game,
want to
dude.
play that game, but it's got a Keyblade and I have to play
I'm
it.
gonna all minute, bro.
Hang on a minute.
Oh,
Dark Souls
Oh no, you.
I think it was a
look
Kingdom
fucking
Hearts
stubborn
reference.
3 Keyblade. Is this real?
Keyblade, yeah. Yeah, it's
way.
one of the Dark Souls.
Oh
I'm
my-
pretty sure it's 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3.
I think it's 2.
It's 2. Oh my
it's
god,
2.
there is
Okay.
a Keyblade.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful, but you lose it because you have to put it into a human lock on the elevator.
Thank
I'm
you,
like, I want to
Smurry.
keep this.
Thanks for dropping in.
Oh, it's so
Hope you have a
cool.
good
I have to
night.
play Dark Souls 2. Oh
But
god.
here, get this.
Oh,
you
that's
can
like the
upgrade
shit
the
one,
weapon.
isn't
You can upgrade
Amongst
the
all
weapon
your
and
other
permanently
games.
lose it. It's so dumb.
What?
Yeah,
Hey,
it's some Dark
it's the
Souls.
only weapon you can't keep the entire game.
Yeah.
That blows. What the fuck?
It's just a great sword, anyways. As a key, so.
It's a great sword.
The best weapon is the club. Every game, it's just a club.
I think you mean the
Giant.
Great Club.
Oh shit,
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh,
I fucked up. You're right.
I'm Etherean today. What, hun?
Oh, fucking right, the name thing.
Yeah, the name thing.
You just fucking
And
remember
toxic
remember y'all's names.
Yowie.
Yeah?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's that
No,
shit.
yo, what the fuck?
No
Oh,
sympathy.
Yowie, right?
No.
I think we can save
Sorry,
it.
Rockness. I need my
So
Congratulations.
you need to know.
That's
You need
me,
why
me,
you
me,
are
Jack.
I. Why you are I.
Step.
No, toxic Yowie. That's
If
Jackson
I
and
think I'm
Pinocchio. That's
missing,
toxic
you
Yowie.
know why.
Oh,
Okay.
and Theog. Oh my god, you're
Oh yeah, that.
the stupid fucking
Okay.
clip.
Oh god.
Uh,
My Uber driver
where
isn't
the
here.
fuck
I'm
is the
sad.
map? Yeah, there it is.
It disappeared.
We're on the map. We lost it.
Damn, the heat is killing everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, for the delay.
Summer
I'm
vibes.
set. I'm set. That map shit was pissing me off, but that'll do. Territory updates there. Have fun.
Oh,
guys
we
have
gained
one.
some more Yggdrasil.
Where's my fucking keyboard?
Fucking Erebus itself.
Yo,
you
Souls?
guys have like a small squad of an army of undead fuckers hanging out there now.
I'm not
Oh
sure
my
why. I
God.
just did. My mind couldn't perceive the blue parts for a little bit. I just thought somehow fandom had lost us all territory somehow, and like everything was gone.
And that time
I'm going to-
absolutely
You created territory.
I'm going to have a crash out on that king someday. I swear to God.
He just had like the most generational fumble of his fucking life, and we just lost everything. But no, he got us a little bit more. Shout out.
No, yeah. The road between Erebus and Spirit View is now your territory. Erebus itself, he's got a guard going.
Sweet,
You
we've
guys
got
have
one
gone
road.
northwest into the Twilight Glade. So soon enough, if you guys play your cards right, you'll get that territory to the northwest of Yggdrasil as well.
Twilight that glaive.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Spoons, we're going through the wall.
Where?
The
Through,
wall.
second. Let me.
That wall.
The mask hit Jim Carrey film the mask. Hi, it's me, the mask.
Hi.
We come over here.
Hey! Oh, the fuck animal shit.
There's a wall.
Oh,
wall,
what's
wall,
up?
fuck
Oh,
button.
There is a
Okay.
wall. There's a wall right here.
I gotta watch this shit.
Yeah, it's very good.
You.
Don't forget to turn your walls on.
Turn your wall hacks
I
on.
don't understand.
I know from the fucking.
Hello?
How could
Turn your
you use
Undertale
things?
music on. It fits the theme of the RP.
God damn it.
Ah!
Great background music.
Ah.
Dark fantasy stuff.
Dude, we're just vibing over here.
I'm trying not to fall asleep. I'm so tired. Help.
You know what helps at that? You know what helps at that? Arc.
Going to bed earlier after Tempest.
I can't.
No, you just play Arc. That's all you do. You engage in Arc activities. You capture the dinosaurs.
That's surprising.
I like the underground expansion, the one with the slugs and the crabs and shit.
You would.
Shit, they got slugs in that bitch?
I would. No, thanks.
It's like right up your alley.
I think I'm more just impressed that anyone has room for that fucking video game on that damn PC.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen the download
That's
size,
true.
dude.
That's true. It's almost as big as the Arma modded community. Like, Jesus.
I gotta
It's
like
Oh my god.
sacrifice several orphanages to at least have enough storage on my PC to maybe run it once or twice.
200, 300 gigs. Like, if
Like, are we so
3
for
games
real?
worth?
I remember trying to play that game when I had a laptop that could barely run any games, and then it's like, oh hey, Arc is free, maybe I can play. Never fucking mind.
Never mind.
I think I had it on the
Domain
PS3, I
expansion.
think, like one time,
Mm.
and I genuinely thought that bitch was gonna catch fire. Like, it might have been a PS4, I don't know, but like, it was,
Probably PS4, but like still.
it might have been PS4, but I had a very early PS4, like, fucking version, and I genuinely thought that thing was a fucking fire hazard. Cook an egg on that bitch if I really wanted.
Yeah.
Fucking starting
I
to
never
grow on
had the
your
patience
PC.
for it. I don't know, Faded seemed cool, but my Faded? I love Faded. No,
Yeah, Faded seemed cool, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I never had the patience for it. I know you can edit the settings, so like things change, but like how long it
When
takes
Ark
to
first
tame
came
something,
out,
my little monkey
was
brain
kinda
can't
mid.
handle that.
Once you had all the expansions, though, it was pretty good. You just get a community, you play, and you have a modification though, so you don't hunger fast because fuck, food's hard. Who doesn't love going to the jungle and getting jumped by a crocodile that jumps like a missile at you and then eats you? Or the giant fucking snake that just stun locks you to fucking death.
There are.
Listen, I have speedrun strats, okay? You don't even need to go to the jungle. You just you dive into the lava, grab an egg and book it. Raise a wyvern and you're golden.
Oh, you do a dragon rush run?
Yes! If you have a wyvern, you can do anything, bro.
I didn't do a dragon until I captured me a fucking golem that was resistant, and I was like,
Fuck
oh,
golems. I hate those with fucking jump
love
scares.
golems. It's like, yo, this nice rock. Oh fuck, the rock's moving. Time to run.
Man.
Dude, there's so much DLC for this.
Alright, one thing I need to do was sorted.
Hi.
We're gaming. So,
I'm hearing voices.
usual bullshit. It's gonna be mostly social, introduction to a new person, and some plot stuff will happen. But it won't be combat centered. Because I know, like, us Brits are fucking melting. And I cannot be fucked to do combat. So I'm gonna revel in the fact that I get to do hand puppetry and that's it. What? It's just the right map. This is the right map. There will be a second map today. You are on your feet again.
I have
I'm gonna get moving.
5,000 hours
You're getting
in the
close.
original
Trust.
arc.
By that I mean for Mother's Enclave, Trinity has been an absolute godsend and has offered to actually make a map. So there will be a Fader custom map for the first time, like, ever.
Oh shit!
Let's go.
It will start small, considering they're new to map making and shit, but through time, as you guys get resources, it will expand. It'll be a home base you build as you guys get resources.
Ooh.
So literally, for this week, the base of it might be here by next week. I don't know.
Good
It
night,
depends how much time Trin has on their hands.
Yeah.
So, traveling, and then possibly next week or the week after will be the introduction of Mother and all that shit. So you guys are getting close. You're getting real close. It's just,
Show us
It's gotta wait on things.
baby.
I know. I have that model all uploaded and sorted, so
Time to start
Mother stuff's
making
ready,
side
just need to get
quests
the
so Trin has
place.
more time.
Yeah, this is why you guys have been traveling for so long. This has been just filler shit. I have been stalling for time. I will be completely
You know
honest.
what? Even if it gets me copyright, where's that Naruto music hanging in? I'm gonna play that all session.
Hell yeah.
This is filler shit, but we will.
Mhm.
We've made it work. We made it
Real
work.
shit.
Enjoy your territory update. I would say don't die, but it's not like I'm gonna try and murder you guys today. So,
Okay.
It's a test.
okay, starting the first map as usual,
Combat.
and then eventually Mr. Guide fuck-ass child will come along and bully you guys into moving.
One day.
What a little shit.
Starting in the same map as last time.
Yeah.
Get in there, you can hang out in the box for a bit if you wish, but the
Okay,
moment
it's
you
amazing.
jump out of the box area, you're fucking going. You're doing your thing. Choose speeds like normal. The next map doesn't have the box or anything like that.
Oh boy, I sure hope my leg trackers work.
Why do you even bother?
Lamau.
Immersion.
Okay. Fair. Who am I to judge?
Look, I like putting my legs on, okay? Unlike some people.
Listen, you do not need to call me out that hard. I am one tired bitch. I am just so EB. I cannot help it. Probably go find somewhere to monologue.
I'm gonna go be Jamaican somewhere in the RP.
Here we go. Let's monologue, baby. I did not write a downtime. Lorelai probably isn't really... Just not really not a lot going on with her right now. She's a little grumpy. She doesn't really want to be around some of these people. This is good enough. RP cards up in 3, 2, 1. It's been doing that all night. I wonder what that is. You look lost.
Just looking around.
How are you feeling?
Better than yesterday. How about you?
Fine.
I'm going with them.
Good morning, Asta.
Isn't that?
May as well be morning for us.
When did you get clothes? Oh, right. That's shouldn't be surprised, I suppose.
I stole them. Is it stealing if they're dead?
It's repurposing if they're dead.
Yeah,
It's not like they're going to
Oh.
use it anymore.
exactly. Him in particular, so.
They look good.
Plus, they're kind of small for that elf guy. He was kind of tall.
Maybe he stole it from somebody else.
Maybe.
Possibly.
I'm just glad you're finally wearing shoes and proper pants.
These shoes go really high.
Must take you
They are,
far too
actually.
long to get them on. Maybe you could learn a thing or two from Zeno.
If you need help by getting it late, just let me know, I suppose.
We can have shoe lessons.
Riveting.
You could call it that.
Husky.
Hello. Is that a ghost?
Aye.
Probably.
I'm actually not sure.
Oh, not.
Some people have been calling him a necromancer.
Oh.
I haven't actually seen if he is able to do that, but
Correct.
I mean, we already had a necromancer.
Wouldn't be the first.
exactly.
Are we sure he's friendly? Kinda creepy.
And more or less.
You can't
friendly,
judge people for what they look like. That's me.
Just standing there, floating.
He can
Menacingly.
probably hear you from here.
Why aren't they saying anything?
I don't know.
Perhaps they're
Maybe it's
amused.
because he can just rip out your soul.
Can they do that?
I think that's what they did.
Some kind. There's many different ways of at least doing necromancy and also just soul magic in general, so who knows?
I'm sure we'll find out more over time. Reminds me of what I would have envisioned from a Grim Reaper.
I'll stay at a distance just in case. No one else been skulking about? Other than that.
He brought a friend. I'm not
Yeah,
quite sure where
or-
they've gone
I
off to.
think she's asleep right now, I think.
There was that
currently.
assassin that was sent to kill us a while ago, but never been dealt with.
He's been dealt with.
He stabbed me a lot. That hurt.
Oh.
Yeah, he was a bit annoying to deal with. Not a problem anymore.
Mm.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
But I
We're
would.
pretty lucky to at least know to have dealt with it, if anything.
Mm.
Yeah, it's kind of tired, I guess.
Careful though. There could be more of them.
Okay.
They can go invisible by holding their breath.
Oh. Is that how it works for everyone?
No?
I don't know. Try it.
No. that was their backlash,
Screech?
or of being able to cast it. What?
Oh, there you are.
No.
I couldn't see you for a bit.
But it doesn't magic usually have like a backlash. It felt pretty easy.
I guess the backlash is not breathing.
So what if they went underwater and had to hold the breath? Would they be invisible?
Makes sense. to me.
Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe I can do that.
You should try.
Not sure what kind invisibility falls under, so.
Can do it with all sorts of magic.
depends on how you do it, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Would that even work? Like, I doubt that would work with blood magic.
It does, though.
How would you turn invisible with blood magic?
That's why I.
With the help
No,
of
you
some
just turn
runes,
into blood.
Turns invisible, maybe? I don't know.
Oh,
I can. You've seen
No,
me
you
do
turn
it.
into blood.
Sort of.
You get all goopy and you just.
Oh, don't call it that. Oh. Whew. I don't think I've ever been described as goopy before. I don't think I'm a fan.
I have. It's not fun.
Blood, sweat, and tears dedicated to your craft and magic, and you've been described as goopy.
I'm going to cry.
All that hard work and dedication, all just for this.
What is it all for?
Yeah, that's me.
Can't believe I was called goopy. God damn it.
I'm gonna be honest, this place kinda sucks.
Why is that?
We've been attacked twice now. Why are we still here?
I think that's
we
a
waiting for the third one?
byproduct of our travels, not necessarily the forest. The forest itself is actually quite beautiful. You know, decay
forest-
aside.
The decay aside, it is nice, but we have not been able to enjoy it, to be fair, as much.
The
Yeah,
issue is, all
hunting's
the
been the
fucking
rough
forest looks the exact same as each other, and we're waiting for the guide to show up again.
But of course, there is the unique decay.
Have you tried asking for him to show up?
That's a good question, actually.
He shows up when he wants to.
Alright.
Hey, Mr. Guide Man, can you show up? I was really hoping that was gonna work.
An attempt was made.
As much as I would love to just move on and find good old mother. I suppose we'll call him for now. I don't really want to get lost in the woods for the rest of my life.
At least you would be with some of the finest company you have ever had the pleasure of meeting.
Fine is a word. Not for everyone, but. Well.
Us, Asta.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll give you this. You are some of the least bloodthirsty people I've met, so, you know, you've got that going for you. Which is ironic, considering two of you drink the damn stuff.
I was about to say, that is very.
Oof. Tough crowd.
I have met men who have escalated someone sneezing vaguely in their direction to a duel to the death. So.
Not surprised.
Sounds like they need a better way to release their anger.
Nah, it's like a hobby for them.
Like booze.
The issue is that I think they started with the booze. It leads to it.
It's a way of
I miss wine.
amplifying it. Is a word.
Doesn't taste the same anymore.
Don't know on that. God, I do miss the city though. An actually nice bed to sleep in. instead of a fucking tree.
Where are you from originally, Jackseth?
Well, I've spent the past few years living in Aston.
Clubs of hormones.
Lived there for a good while. However, originally, I'm not from that.
It's easier for me to cast if
Moved
it's
when I
out.
was 18. My home's a little bit further away than that.
I didn't think of that.
You have to
I'm
practice.
gonna get the blood out.
Perhaps it'll seep through the seams.
Get older, bro.
Then I'll stain my glove.
I think we'll stay in our clothes anyway if we see combat. Ugh.
That floating necromancer's seen something, maybe?
Wonderful. I'm going to straighten out my
Convinced I
spine.
could see a flash of light over in his direction. I don't think it was his.
Don't break it.
I will not. It's quite valuable to me.
Remember, you only get two.
2.
2 spines.
You get 2 spines?
Right? Top half and the bottom half.
Are they like the same?
Not all one piece.
Find anything?
Is your spine broken?
No.
But you have 2 pieces?
Did you see, what was it, I think it was like a floating blue thing or something, I don't know.
Yes, man.
Okay, that was the same thing.
Oh, it's blue thing.
We're talking about floating blue things? I mean, they're everywhere.
One
More of
one
a
different amongst them.
darker blue sister.
Mm.
Moving regularly. Not floating. Stands out in the rush.
It was a person when I saw it. At least caught it.
On the path.
You alright?
Oh, I think I see it.
It is on the path.
There it is again.
It's a person. You can see their form.
Yes.
Mysterious, eh?
If it's an assassin, they're not doing a good job.
Friend of yours.
Unfamiliar to me. You don't know him?
Not one of my troop. If there was one.
They wave back, that means they're good.
That's not what that means.
One of my guild,
The assassin didn't wave back. The elf
any
guy
old
didn't
friends
wave
that
back.
wanna introduce us to this lady, or we all in the dark?
I've never seen them.
I don't believe that I know any of you. Or perhaps
There you
I
go.
do.
It's terribly inconvenient for you, isn't it?
Perhaps inconvenient. What is a group like you doing so far out into the woods?
Loitering, waiting, robbing people that are dumb enough to stumble across our little camp. Who knows?
Really,
It's true,
Jackson?
I stole these clothes.
I'm looking for a group of individuals. Perhaps you are them, or perhaps you've come across them.
Group of individuals could be anyone.
I'm looking for those who hunt the Dark Lord.
For what purpose?
Bold. Yes, that's...
I also plan to kill him with my own bare hands.
bold words to say so openly. Talk like
I
that
care
can get you
not.
killed.
I would stop any who stop my path.
Hmm.
Confident or disillusioned. So what, do you intend to join this group of people hunting the Dark Lord? To what? Help him meet his demise? Take his throne? Enslave him and all his power?
I care not for no throne. I only wish to see him dead.
How noble.
There is no nobility in it. Only vengeance and death.
Rather dramatic.
Nothing dramatic about it.
Not
We
to her,
intend to kill
anyway.
the greatest dictator of our time, or any time really. I'm sure there's some drama to all that.
It depends on your perspective of drama. Either he dies or I die. There is no other way.
Right.
Sounds good to me. I mean, I think if they were, they don't, people don't usually lie about that sort of thing, you know.
Right, and at this point, we've got a fucking small army. If someone tries to do anything, the rest of us just jump them, right? Like a...
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
Pretty much.
Why would we jump on them?
After.
If they attacked.
Not literally.
I mean, it could be
Yeah,
literally,
not-
depends on the person if it works.
Yeah, it
The
depends.
undead, it works rather, but skeletal figures, you'll just jump at them, crush the bones. Right, well, you
That is
found your
true.
people. Well done, you've tracked us down. Clearly, we need to get fucking better at
I didn't even ask her
hiding our
if she
footsteps
heard
because we
about
keep
this.
coming across people.
Yeah.
We also haven't moved in 3 days, so.
To be fair, you guys settled with a bunch of lanterns about in the biggest tree around.
No, we killed the guy here.
That's
Not
not
exactly
what
our heart.
That's not what she said.
This is someone else's home after all, though, but fair point.
Mhm.
It's kind of hoping in the land of the dead there wouldn't be many living to bother us, honestly, but seems I was gravely mistaken.
You would be very surprised.
Well then, you found us at a odd time. Conveniently timed, I dare say, but odd time nonetheless. Seems your searching has served you well, and you have found the group that are on their way to kill the Dark Lord in all our might and glory and general fumblings around in our ideals. So now
You
what?
are not what I was expecting.
I think we
There's
get that a
usually
lot at
more
this
of us.
point.
Do we?
I've heard it a couple of times since I've
Not
arrived.
exactly the merriest band of heroes, unfortunately.
Fair enough. I am Etherean Shop.
Alright, just doing names. Jack said.
A screech.
I hate introductions, they're so awkward. Hi, Lorelai. Welcome.
I'm Asta.
I love him so much.
Zenobia.
You shafty, sister.
And there's like
I'm no
12 more
sister of
inside.
yours.
Great. Awesome. Welcome to the tank.
What under a start?
Yep.
Now
Eat
that we
it.
go in a
As I said.
circle, 3 fun facts about ourselves, you know,
Nope.
we'll get acquainted and all.
I'm good. It's really a shame that
I'm
Thiago
a
isn't here. He's the
vampire.
talker.
I'm a half elf.
I ran out of facts. Someone else go.
Clothes are stolen. I don't know.
I already said that one.
Say it again. You can say it in the fun fact part.
I have clothes.
You can stop waving.
Oh, you do. They're holding their breath.
Don't wave back.
I will be so pissed off if the actual secret behind invisibility has been people holding their breath.
Makes it easy to learn, at least.
I imagine.
I can hold my breath for a really long time.
I mean, if not a lot of people know about it, then I suppose it's just a matter of us using that to our advantage, but that's also assuming that that's the secret.
Welcome back.
Years of dedication to sneaking and mastering the art of assassination when I could have just been fucking holding my breath. Can you fucking believe it?
When you went invisible,
You
did
could
you
try it
hold your
like
breath?
I don't know, I don't really have the mana to be doing that, to be honest.
1, I am not your sister. 2, I'm alive.
Closer than you think. Applaud
For
your
now.
skill.
You just got here. There's no need to get violent.
He only showed up yesterday, so we're still figuring him out.
I think that's just how he
So I wait
talks.
here.
I think so as well.
Waiting on a guide.
Yes.
We're kind of lost.
No, exactly. Okay, yeah, we are technically lost. There is at least
I feel like every day I have
Earth Spirit.
more and more questions.
Yeah, spirit of nature guiding us around. We could leave the forest if we wanted. It's not that difficult. We have a map. The issue is that the thing we're looking for is in the forest. We haven't a darndest clue what the fuck it's actually meant to be. We're waiting for the spirit who shows up maybe once every 3 or 4 days once he's done fucking around, whatever he does. And then he
many
leaves
vials do you got
for like a day. Gets
One.
bored, leaves for another 3 or 4 days. We fight something.
Is this the
I met
longest
2,
he's left
so if you need one, just let me know.
alone?
But they're not a rabbit, so
That's
I
fine.
ran out of those.
I appreciate it. Perhaps
maybe
wherever we stop
Dying
next, we
when
can
we were actually in
hunt again.
the big old castle of His Majesty, but
By any means, though, hopefully we won't be here too much longer, because we have not been able to enjoy it. Sadly.
She's got a really big sword.
All the better to stab you with, Asta.
Me? Why?
Why not?
because you stole those clothes and you're a thief. Put down where you stand.
Aren't you also
Alright, I'll go
technically a
put
thief?
them back.
No, I do it for money, and I get paid to do it. It's a job.
When was the last time you got paid to do it?
Don't make me think about it. I'll cry.
Very well.
Your
it takes me
is
back.
looking a little light.
What a weak man I've become. You know, I scammed those villages we first ran into. After everything that happened in the beginning. You weren't even there. Fuck. You weren't. No.
Nope.
You weren't even. I don't want to telling any of you this. None of you were there for that.
Yeah, I was
No.
going to say.
When we showed up in the
I
dream
was
of the Dark
there.
Lord in his realm. No, you weren't.
Wasn't?
No, you weren't there. You were not there. You didn't.
But who was I with?
Fuck if I know. What are you asking me?
Weren't you in like a cell or something?
Oh yeah, that's where I was.
Yeah.
Fuck you, gal. Right. Well, when in the dream of the Dark Lord, and we perceived him, ended up in his realm, and we were teleported out by someone oh so kind who we're on the way to meet. We ended up in a small village, absolutely ruined, run down, destroyed. The undead came marching through basically every other day, just killing people for the love of the game. I don't know why. I might have scammed one of the 3 villagers still left alive out for several pieces of gold. Go check something out for them. most money I've earned on this damned quest, and it's very upsetting that it is. Start charging people more for our services.
The only money I've ever earned is from that when the dwarf gave us a bunch of gold.
Yes.
It was useful. I miss them.
You could
Should
just
head back at
steal
some
stuff.
point. Sick of the fucking woods.
I like the fog though. You still have that gold.
Some of it. Started making my way through. I have to pay for some expenses and equipment and such, but enough.
I still have mine. I've never really spent gold before, so I don't really know what to do with it. I think it might be better with someone else, to be honest.
You never know when you might need it.
Maybe.
Can't you eat the coal?
The village or something.
Do you want to sit? Have you been walking long? Etherean. Perfectly
Have I
good
been
stairs.
walking long?
Yes.
I've been walking since Greyna.
I'm going to assume
You
that is
walked
quite
across the ocean?
That's
Not quite.
that's far though.
Is that your, like, art, or is that, like...
Green is
Not
another
mine.
continent.
Oh.
one far from
It's
here.
really far. No, it's actually pretty close, I think. I've been reading a lot of maps.
Is that where you're from?
Potentially. I'm not
Which
quite
side?
sure.
North or south?
I could not tell you.
Were the people there equipped and well armed, or were they pompous assholes with parchment and philosophy?
Everyone was dead. That's all I can remember.
Oh, fuck me, you might be from the middle
I
then.
suppose the ones that were dead were not well armed. Apart from a few.
So either you were in Eremos or you're in Afrins. Hope it's Afrins. Good fucking riddance if they're all dead. Ugh. An entire city full of people who sit around
She
and
doesn't
think for a
remember.
living.
Well, that sounds fun.
Very annoying. Basically
going to say,
useless as
were
well.
Were they perks about it?
She is tense.
They sit around and think all day. What can you imagine the mess?
I wonder what she's heard.
I don't know.
It's like Jinpei.
Wonder if she's truly
I
alive.
think
That is
therefore I
hilarious.
am, and they come up with all these funny little ideas about morality in life, and just a wasted
I
time.
wonder what her story is. I wonder what her blood tastes like.
Technically some merit to it, but at least this day and age, no, practically useless.
Although Aurora isn't much better, to be honest.
The angry.
southern half. It's all warriors trained from birth to be killers and soldiers. Some of the best fighters you'll find there. Problem is, both sides are basically just desperate to be the lapdog of the Dark Lord. Always
Wonderful.
arguing over which ideal is better. Does the Dark Lord need fighters or does he need philosophers more?
Are you from the south then?
Was born there. Haven't been there in a while though. Train you well. They train you strong. Don't do a lot else though.
sounds unfulfilling.
I thought it was wonderful. Besides, if you're half decent at combat, all the slaves do all the work for you, so... It's a lazy life.
As I said, unfulfilling.
Depends who you ask. Was it right in that manner, though? It's why I moved. Wasn't really earning a lot of gold for... you know... having a chance to be one of the fucking lapdogs of the Dark Lord, so... fucked off, basically. The main takeaway from this should be that the entire continent's a shithole and should be burned down to the ground first chance we get.
See.
The entire place is basically one big enemy for us.
Didn't you say that about this place too?
Well, I don't think it's exactly an enemy, but I agree it's still a shithole, yes. Just a giant graveyard.
Because at least here there's more ammunition that can be used.
Here, however, the undead, we can actually help them, make them change their mind, make them live normal lives. That group of undead we fought, they were what? Mind-controlled? Whatever fucking necromancer bullshit that one freak was doing?
Them.
Right. Kill them, they're all free now, they do. I don't know. Anyone here actually more educated on the undead folk? I've never really cared much to learn about them. Do skeletons eat?
I doubt
Can
it.
they eat?
It has nowhere to go once they swallow.
What do they do all day then? Imagine I can't eat, can't drink.
I would
What
not
they
know
even
myself,
want to
but at least
do,
for the
they're
most
just
part, when I was doing
bones.
Yggdrasil, it was just... you'd sometimes just see one roaming about, just walking. Just randomly.
Poor bastards can't even give in to the carnal desires of flesh because they've got fucking nothing to fuck with, so... What, they just walk?
Really? You
keep
took it to
strolling
sex,
for the rest of their
Jackson?
life?
If that's what they desire, I suppose.
Because
I have no
vampires
idea what
can't
else
either.
they
Not
do.
really. We're not
Yeah, no, I'm right.
a warm
I'll,
body. We're just a
I'll make sure to
corpse
leave
that
a written
refuses
note to make sure
rot.
our Lich King friend doesn't revive me then.
At least not completely.
Miserable.
Exactly
You
why
can
I
have
like
those
most
carnal
people like
desires, but you can't do much with them.
At
It's
least
a
those
bloody
who
waste.
want to be brought back.
I'm kind of undecided if I want to be brought back or not. It sounds horrible, but I mean, if there was a chance that I could help out, even if
So long as you're not, at least being like under the control of someone who, of whoever it is that does bring you back, then I suppose it's fine. But also, you might miss some things.
I suppose the issue in that remains that the stories of the underworld are also just as gruesome and horrific. Once your soul leaves your body, it's torture from there.
Have you seen the Doors of Death?
What's that?
I've killed people. Unless you mean there's a literal door, then no.
I take it literal.
More literal.
You implying there's a gateway to the underworld somewhere?
Not somewhere. If you die, you'll surely pass it.
It's like a spell. special door.
Hmm. Something you could maybe access.
Swear to the gods, if I'm the moment I sit down, that the spirit shows up.
All the more reason for you to rest your legs. Then I'll
Spirit
have you to
guide,
thank.
please show up.
Asta, no.
It would be rather
Oh,
funny.
mighty guide, appear.
Oh, to hell with you all.
God, what fucking God's name is this thing doing?
Frolicking. Being
I'm
annoying
trying to
somewhere.
save its mother. What else could it possibly have that's more important than guiding us? Ungrateful brat.
Isn't it his entire purpose of existing?
Yes, and he's doing a shit job of it.
Exactly, because even if it's his entire
Maybe he's
purpose,
just
what is he doing?
extending his existence.
The last time I saw it, it went underground.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, any time, and I'm assuming any time it has gone away, it
Do
has
we
gone
start
into the
digging
ground,
then?
So,
Not always.
It's in the
Sometimes
same
it just fucks off.
You'll get dirt under your fingernails, then you'll have trouble getting it out. It's not worth it.
No, I won't. I have gloves on.
Oh, you're right, you have gloves
Asta,
now.
there is...
That's wonderful.
Asta, everywhere we walk is the ground. I doubt you're going to be able to find it.
Zenobia, look
You
behind
may
you.
wish to turn around.
Found him.
It's actually behind me.
Hi.
I wonder as he returns to our side, how we've been ever lost without you.
They say go to rest my legs.
You're our true saver, Zeno. You got the ball rolling.
Are you sitting down like you're tired?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good. Are you injured?
So, you know how, like, everything is dying? Like, nature-wise?
Oh, right. Not
Got it.
I'm kind of pure nature magic, so I'm kind of dying
So,
as well.
if nature dying, you die too. Yep, fair enough. Right.
Do you want some
You
blood?
the hassle with fucking... I don't think blood's gonna...
No.
Do we dirt? Can we, like, feel? How do we heal you?
Oh. I don't think
Can you be
can.
healed?
I don't
Right.
know.
Why don't you carry them and we'll continue the journey?
I don't really know where to grab you at, honestly. I don't know what, like, a...
Yeah, no, I got it.
You just
Lorelai?
grabbed them by the back of the neck.
Do not
like
laugh
an
at the
ant.
crippled spirit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lift you. Here we go, just gonna...
Or like a chicken.
I
Just right
remember
around
it-
the neck.
Someone saying the trees needed more, like, mana. Is it the same with this thing? That it just need more nature mana or something?
You got any
Shit,
nature
if you haven't.
spellcasters free right now?
What did you say, sorry?
Druid's basically fast asleep.
I think the magic I use is nature, but I don't know how I'd give you any.
It's fine. I'll just. Okay. Let's get moving. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did he feel like?
Light. Barely weighs anything.
Interesting.
Who's that one?
New one.
Ethereum.
New psychopath to add to the troop.
She seems perfectly
surprised you
sane
didn't
so
ask
far.
about the other
Little
new
confident,
person.
Yeah, it'll wait enough time.
but you're right.
Yeah, do you have a name?
Another friend to the group. It's fine. And everyone here is here to join the quest, as we'll call it. It's fine. You have to.
There's some secret connections between this one and me. Kind of vague,
One
but
type.
far-fetched, but you know.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, wonderful.
Fuck you.
Are you gonna elaborate, or do we move on?
I was being
No,
nice.
we move on.
You're on the low ground. I didn't
I can't
want to
remember.
fall on you.
I can't remember.
You look like you weigh almost nothing.
Shoes are fucking weird.
Suppose you're right. They are a bit annoying.
Who has no soul?
It'd be wise for you to see these because it's I don't know how many there will be around these parts.
The
I
spirit.
think I have a soul.
This brooch. Apparently, this means it belongs to an assassin of the Dark Lord. You see these symbols, really not safe
Is
to
that
be
an
worn
assumption
again.
you're making, or something you can tell?
To use the trees to murder.
Thing I can see.
Okay.
They wear
Interesting.
dark robes, usually vanish.
Wait, what?
Do you know when we fought had ice breath and the ability to vanish by holding his breath?
Girl, pretty.
I was ahead of the conversation. What was happening?
Our nature spirit friend doesn't have a soul.
Then she can see
That's not a
soul.
bad idea, actually. Okay.
I think we already came to the assumption that like he's
A very talented man at
I
hurting
don't know, like
people.
born of nature, like made magic. I think I don't know. I think we already came to that conclusion.
You were saying something
I
like
didn't know being born of nature confirms whether or not someone has a soul.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, so you guys were found by assassins and shit because, you know, some events transpired from what I've gathered.
I'll take that back.
So this time you guys are gonna camp in quite literally the middle of nowhere.
I
It's
was
better for
telling
us.
them that it was rather easy to find them.
Yeah,
If it's the middle of nowhere, I sure hope there are things.
I also hope there are things, or we are going to rapidly run out of blood supply.
I'm not as inclined to camp out in what? Just
I think Jinpei has some vials to share, but
everything's the woods.
other than that, Ravenna has some blood droughts she's been supplying, and
I get this shit done quickly. I don't hang around for long.
they are wonderful, I will admit.
Then why don't you move camps?
We don't have camping equipment. We don't have the room or the time to carry shit around like that.
Well, shit, good luck for the next place then.
Oh, wonderful.
I think it might be funny.
At least she has a sense of humor.
Adventure.
You know, I got a good feeling about this next place.
I'm trying really hard to remember if I've been here or not.
Oh my goodness!
Pretty sure we have.
I think I've been here before, but I don't remember. Dude, I'm telling you, canned Coke, so fucking good. If it were cold, hell yeah. Listen, I don't know what you're talking about with more laughing, but
Light magic help you?
No.
Just nature. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I can give it a go, but I don't know what I'm doing.
my lighting is so good. Hello?
Either try it now or try it when we settle.
Are you in desperate need of it?
I got like
I wish I liked Dr. Pepper more.
putting like
It's good, but like sometimes, you know? Indefinitely cold. Coke? Man, it's such a classic.
15 minutes, I think.
Oh, that. I mean, that sounds bad. I mean,
It's
I
not
could
a
get.
lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the most like the most I can do is like bring mana out from my hand. Can you like absorb it or something?
It's okay. I'm pretty sure I was made to be expendable. I think so.
Probably. You have
Okay.
been basically a messenger
Can
and a
we get
guide
to
for
the thing
a bunch
of
of
the place in
misfits.
15 minutes? I mean, I doubt it if we're gonna be camping.
Yeah, I think it'll be in your guys' hands afterwards, you know. But like, it's not that hard, and there'll be like other signs around the place.
Okay.
Just look for the trees killing people.
That, and you know, technically I'll just become like one with the forest again. So I don't know. Maybe I can pull some weird shit with the trees.
Maybe.
Did you want to stay longer, Mon?
No.
Or is that your
No.
wish?
I already know how much like independent thought I really have, to be honest. Mother made me to be a guide. I've led you guys as close as I can. Now I'm done, right? Isn't there like a whole purpose to life and all that?
It depends who you ask, really.
Yeah, I don't think there's one set purpose.
We all define our own paths.
I don't know. It's weird.
I can provide no comfort.
There is something reassuring in a purpose.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen if I just tried anyway? I mean, if you start feeling better, we'll get there faster. And your purpose is, you know, you can get it done easier.
Oh, I don't know. I've got. I'm running out of even more time now. 10 minutes. I guess I'll get you guys set up. And then I'll do my thing, which is I guess dying. Or becoming one with the forest. I don't really know. This thing's very unclear.
And death often is.
There you go, right. Again.
Alright. He's alive. So,
He's dying.
I guess.
Where the fuck are we?
The middle
Welcome
of
to yet
nowhere.
another foggy forest.
Off the road, you know, to your less findable and stabbable. Let's go just a bit more into the forest. The clearing's probably not the greatest idea.
I bet we're gonna get stabbed here anyways.
I'm so fucking thankful I've got a hood.
Probably.
By
At
the
least
way,
we're prepared
the
for
guide
it.
said that he's got like 10 minutes to live.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I asked if he wanted me to try and help him, but it doesn't seem bothered. As long as it gets us there.
And considering it was born to serve a purpose, not a lot else, I don't think it really minds.
Yeah.
It doesn't really seem to understand the concept.
Not prolonged temporary.
I imagine once it dies, it kind of just returns to the earth anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess so.
Truly, if it doesn't have a soul, it may not get an afterlife, so yes, likely.
It's weird that a thing that can talk doesn't have a
This is
soul.
probably your safest place for now, I guess. It's in the trees. You got
You put us on a slope.
nice little incline to sleep on. I don't know if that's something you guys like or, you know.
Look at this thing trying to make us comfortable in
That's
its
nice, I
last
guess.
moments.
No other really took the time for the worst, though, huh?
Yeah. It is a bit wet.
Just a little.
Adversity for us and anyone that follows.
It gets really slippery up there.
You perfectly blend in. Also, I could not see you.
It's not that bad.
Water is good for you.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool like that.
Perhaps not the lightning.
The water will rust the armor if you let it stay in it too long, but the trees will protect us from that. Review then, guide. Apparently you're dying soon. Is that right?
Yep. I mean, yeah.
Anything we can do to avoid that? Anything? Do you wish to avoid that? I seem unbothered.
Oh, I don't know. It's kind of just. You kind of just did, right? If I was supposed to guide you, I've guided you most of the way there.
What if we like make a
Mhm.
right direction?
And then, like, you know, with my death, I become one of the forest again, therefore giving more, like, modern shit back to Mother, so, like, I guess, you know, she'll be a bit better off, I guess.
They'll be in good hands.
Any selfish desires you wish to attempt to commit before you fade away, then?
Never really thought of anything else than, you know, giving you guys directions.
Fuck me, it's tragic, isn't it?
It doesn't really feel that tragic. It's not like they're a person.
Well, we thank you for your directions and taking us as far as you did. I'm sure without you we would be far more lost and a lot more trouble than we've already been in, so.
Yeah, you'd be fucked.
Kill him!
Certainly a possibility.
If we can't make it on our own, then are we really worthy of taking out the Dark Lord? I would incline
like,
no.
one with the forests and stuff again. I don't know. I'll do some wacky shit with the trees. You know,
Wacky
maybe
shit with the trees.
Still guide you in I guess death. I'm really not sure what it is. You know, like I don't have a soul or anything to like, you know, to leave. I am just kind of like an off branch of nature magic incarnate, you know?
You're just kind of returning home.
Yeah, like it's kind of like
Wouldn't have pegged
like, you know how,
Jackseth
like, the
for being the one
principles
to
are, like, you
offer
know, entirely
comforting words for someone on their
the
deathbed.
school of magic. They are the
Living
thing, you know?
monarch. Right.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of just an offshoot of that. So, is it really? That I don't know.
Oh, thank
So
goodness
are you
saves us the
joining?
tragedy. I thought this was sad. Well, you'd be joining Mother, wouldn't you?
I guess, right? This is like going home or something.
Oh, tell her we say hi.
You gonna say hi soon? Okay, sure.
Well,
Travel. Then you'll be home.
I'd suggest a final stare at the sun, sunrise, sunset, but it's a bit not.
Yeah, we walked in a
possible.
storm.
Yeah, I know.
View
You know,
nice
I
up at the
know
hill,
of all
maybe?
times, right? You decided to get pissed, but I don't know.
I wouldn't go up that hill.
Hmm?
It's very
Oh, is it
slippery.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's like all rock, covered in rain.
But I'm sorry, you said someone got pissed? What?
Yeah.
Is there a principle of storms?
Coruscation magic, the zappy magic. It's like a whole thing.
Yeah, I don't study magic, right? So you're telling me that every time there's always been a thunderstorm, it's not all like rain. It's not because someone thought, I don't know, the world needed rain for whatever plants. It's just because someone's angry.
Well, it's kind of like a mix of emotions and shit, but like, you know, every single thing ever has some kind of mana tied to it, and then that mana has a principle. So lightning, you know, the one from the sky is coruscation magic, so that's linked to the principle, the Raiju, you know?
And what if rain? Is it the same individual or a different one?
No, that'd be the aqua one.
Let's see. Right, this is your fucking final moment. Shouldn't be me asking about gods.
It's okay, I'm kind of going, you know, back to one, I guess.
Fucking what?
Also, they're not gods, you know, technically different, you know. I mean, you got 2 minutes, like, you want to just, like, shoot as much as you can, or, like, you know.
Now you're doing the philosophy thing.
It's kind of. What could we ask what's important before we
How many principles are there?
One for every school of magic, apart from conjuration. That one's too new.
Okay, how many is that?
Okay, well we can count ourselves. If but too new. What do you mean by that?
12, and then there were 13, but we don't know why. Any kind of
magic.
concept that's vanished.
Right, but that's
right.
so
So
what-
principles have a whole birthing thing. Once the thing of magic is
Like a
kind of
blood
created,
magic principle would be
conjurations are
pretty
resourced,
awful.
created by somebody. That needs to be used and built up enough. There's enough like sort of mana
I
of
think
it
I
in the
know
realm to
him.
the point that it forms as a principle.
What?
So eventually a new principle is going to be born, just exist.
Yeah, and then something's gonna happen in the realm. Like, you know how like enough aqua magic was used, and then enough
That
of it's
makes
in
a
the
lot
realm
of
to the
sense.
point
You
that
could
then
do
the
magic
ocean.
without the backlash.
Lucky bastard.
I didn't know that. No. Okay. Fuck me. What is conjuration magic? What does that like? What does that entail? What do I don't fucking
Making
like,
shit.
know what.
Making shit from nothing.
So if we just get enough people to do conjuration magic, some principle is going to be born, and then something is going to be made from nothing, and at a I don't know, realm
Yeah,
scale.
The principle of creation, pretty much just on a realm scale. Yeah.
Okay, that seems very
We
important
should
to what we're
all
doing.
learn
Maybe
conjuration magic.
that's what I'm thinking. Fucking, if we just birth a god essentially, and then make him make something huge for us, that seems.
Rest well.
Yeah, this is gone.
Fucking yeah, see ya.
There it goes.
Fuck me, right? That was yeah, you were great.
I didn't want to say this while he was alive, but he put us in a place and all of these trees were shaking.
Yeah, no, it's
It'll be fine.
what are you searching for?
The
Is it
dirty
for a
mod.
soul to eat? Okay, right. That's right. So we can fucking create a principle essentially. Like it's yet to be born. There is one waiting to happen somewhere. So we could oh Oh, fuck me, dude. What magic? Okay.
I thought magic wasn't your thing.
It's not. That's why I'm so confused and lost.
You
I'm
need
just more.
practitioners.
Right. Okay. So can one of you casters just start fucking doing it over and over, maybe, and then. I don't know.
I think we would need a lot.
Well, I don't fucking know. I was like, I don't know how difficult that sort of magic is either. Can't really cast, so.
It can be a bit different if you're also trying to learn and cast 2 different kinds of magic as well, so.
I just meant we'd need a lot of casters. Because, like,
That
if
is
you
what
think about it
yeah.
on a global scale. Actually, if you think about it on a realm scale, because it's a whole realm, actually, that's a lot more.
I don't
We'd have to
even
find
know
someone
how.
with it first.
I don't even really know how my magic works. I don't know what I'd have to do to do conjuration.
I feel like we could pull it off in another 1,000 years.
They don't all have that.
Right, well, I've got a good maybe like 60, if I'm lucky. So if we could maybe speed it along a little bit.
Sounds like we need to grow a small army.
And then we'll.
We can grow an army out of nothing using conjuration magic.
There we go.
And then we can teach all of them conjuration magic so they can summon their own small armies.
Well, if you're a being made of conjuration magic, then, like,
Then we
theoretically
make a
speaking, you'd
mass
be better at it because you're just doing more of you, right? Is that how that fucking... I don't fucking know how magic works. Is that not how that works?
Infinite conjuration hack.
Like, the nature spirit was connected to nature. He could fucking... You saw the thing. He could transform into that giant, like, tree form, right? He's good at nature magic. So if we just fucking create people out of conjuration, I don't know how hard that is. I'm sure someone can figure it out. And then we take those conjured people, and then we get them to cast more conjuration, and we just kind of keep looping that until we make a principal. And because we made the principal, he kind of like owes us as we're like the fucking fathers and mothers of this higher being. It makes some shit for us. We go kill a Dark Lord. The whole thing just gets wrapped up easy.
It cannot be that simple.
Wait, but what if
I
we start this, the Dark Lord then starts this, and then we have a pyramid off?
I was going to say...
Who can snowball faster?
But I like your enthusiasm. This is the most animated I've ever seen you. Do keep going if you like.
I'm sorry, the idea of birthing a god is somewhat fucking estranged in my mind, and I'm currently trying to process how the fuck we could do this and save ourselves so much trouble. This is the closest shit we've got to gods.
Dangerous, man.
I don't know. I like to call them gods as well, because then I can say I've sat on top of a god instead of a principal. It sounds a lot more, you know.
But then you remember that that god
inspiring.
was just a rock. You sat on a rock.
Careful.
Was an awfully large one.
Upset.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just a fool for assuming this, but is the idea of not creating our very own principle for our own cause not enticing to anyone? Is no one else here sort of like...
It's interesting, but in the grand scheme of things, maybe we put it on like the back end of things.
If we find that it's truly possible, yes, that sounds like a leg up in our situation, but in comparison, it sort of feels like we're aunts. And I don't think it's a simple process.
Perhaps not. Oh no, fuck it, we'll go ask Mother when we find her. See what she says.
Yes, perhaps she'll have answers.
Because if anyone knows about creating life, it'll be her.
You're right.
Just hope she isn't also shaped like a very sittable rock.
You'd be 2 for 2.
Would be a shame. I sat on a principle.
I mean, if she's like a giant tree, you could still sit on them.
I could. Maybe I do that, I don't know, the front to the divine and higher beings. Mother Nature must have some part in making me, and the fucking bastard left me of so little mana I cannot even cast a single spell without basically killing myself, so... Although, the very idea, I don't find the idea of trying to sit on the principle of fire terribly exciting.
Amusing, perhaps.
Tad.
To everyone but you.
But never again. To quite literally go out in a blaze of glory. Ask me a question while I do it and it's hot seating.
Boo.
Yeah, that one's kind of bad.
Like, be a big fire.
My apologies, I'm not exactly a court jester. It's not my forte.
No. One of the hardest asses here, actually.
Considering the man I usually walk around with is dead silent.
He's lovely. I very much appreciate his company.
He's a mighty fine shield is what he is.
Indeed.
Plenty good at
He's
blocking
got
shit.
a tiny son.
Fucking what?
He keeps it in the box.
The lantern on his head.
The lantern! Fucking... Oh, okay. My, but I thought you meant he had a child, and that was news to me.
Who are we talking about again?
The
big guy.
The large knight fella, big guy.
Oh, okay, that one, right.
I don't think he has any sons.
You better fucking not. I don't need a child to get in the way of my work. I
Plus
need him
one
to
for the army.
Focus on that.
That's true.
You can have a child who learns conjuration magic. Yeah, fine then.
Wonderful. I'll let him know.
Be more surprised if you can convince the big guy to find sex appeal enough in anything to even consider having a child.
That's fair. Bit of a mystery, that one.
And even if you're wanting to
Screech plants in really good too.
have that happen and have it have conjuration magic, I guess it's all gamble on that then.
The good news is I don't think we have to worry about people finding us if we all lay down like that.
Okay, that's fair.
True, but on the other hand, I don't know how the fuck we're meant to find our way to Mother Nature now.
Some of us
The
see
spirit
rather well
mentioned
in weather
signs
like
and
this.
stuff, so I think we're probably close.
I'm so happy some of us can see well. Tell me, what do your vampiric eyes see? Trees?
At least we can see through them.
There's some rocks over there.
By whatever higher being watches us, we're saved. Rocks.
I'm hoping to find some
You want, you can go
rabbits,
sit
though.
on them.
Another rock.
quite alright, thank you.
Sits on the one fancy rock, and all of a sudden.
Listen, not a lot of people can say they've met a principal. Even less can say they've sat on one. This is something I'm taking to the grave with me with great pride.
I'm pretty sure I met the principal.
Which one?
Which one?
The principal of blood.
And you didn't care to share that with us earlier?
Not that.
Well, I didn't think about it till now.
That technically does check out, actually, given other things that has happened.
Right, well, could you maybe fucking tell us where he is, and we can go from there, because that... we could use his help.
I don't know.
Of course you don't fucking know,
We'll have to
okay.
find the blood garden. But the blood garden isn't around anymore.
The what? That's... okay, right, hang on. Right, there's clearly a lot of information you've been holding. What the fuck is the blood garden?
Were you not here for when he had like his whole episode after having the monster blood? Or the dragon blood?
No, what?
Okay.
It's a very nice place.
That's wonderful. What is it?
A bunch of vampires and a bunch of humans coexisting.
Doesn't sound right. You mean coexisting? Do you mean more one is enslaved the other? Or...
No.
Right, well, that's not the usual.
Coexisting.
Considering an entire colonization of vampires, you are walking around of what, an actual... meals. Walking around at what... okay, well...
That
more
doesn't
importantly,
mean
the
we can't see
blood
them as
garden, what is...
people.
Right. The blood garden, where is it? Why is it important? Is that where the blood principle is? Is that where it's hiding?
I don't remember. I only got bits and pieces.
Okay, alright.
Though it'd be pretty hard to find the blood garden, because I think it got destroyed. That part's fuzzy.
Wouldn't surprise me if there is any location that the Dark Lord has seen people thriving together as a community. I think he tries to snuff it out before it grows any bigger and get ideas of rebellion.
Well, because they're not worshipping him or something, whatever.
I'm pretty sure it was from before the Dark Lord. Because it was from before I was put in the cage, and the Dark Lord came when I was in the cage, so...
Right. I see.
Wait, didn't you put him in a cage? I don't know, I thought I overheard you say that. That's like you met her? Okay.
No, we met
No,
you...
the orcs found me in the cage. And then they let me out to fight the other people.
Right. Fuck man, it's terribly confusing. Okay, so you might have met the principle of blood. Existed in a blood garden where humans and vampires just coexisted. Something else other than the Dark Lord snuffed out all life there and destroyed it, and who knows where the blood principle might be. Obviously, the blood principle's doing well enough. It's not like I felt my blood thinning or anything. I'm not even sure what would happen. About them, would we all cease? Do we
I
just...
mean, I can still cast blood magic, so I think it's pretty fine.
Well, I think it's more of the aspect that nature... Mother Nature is dying. But it's not like nature magic is struggling itself, it's more the actual land is beginning to wilt. I think it's more than just the magic, it's more the actual physical thing. If the blood principle starts dying off, then what? What happens to our blood? Does it clot easier? Does it
Probably starts
refuse
tasting
to
bad.
run? I would imagine so. I imagine it would taste absolutely abhorrent. But, let's hope we don't get to that point. Oh, fuck me. Wait, we need to choose an avatar, don't we? Unless I'm remembering wrong, those of us that were here for when we met the Earth Principle, which was just you two, I think.
Yeah, I was kind of far away. I didn't really hear him super well. I was scared that he was gonna like crush us to death.
Yeah. Then, I suppose you're one I can turn to most for this. They made mention that they had to pick out someone to be an avatar, right?
Yes, I think the idea is that someone would claim a principle of some sort.
Figure over there.
The fucking 19.
I hope so. They're lovely.
Yeah, they are.
I think it's 19. Hang on. Someone starts a fight with the undead.
So then who became the rock avatar?
We didn't pick one
Nobody yet.
19's fine.
Oh,
with
okay.
us.
I don't mind.
Wonder what you're gonna do. Come on.
I got lost.
Watch yourself, it's dark.
It seems to happen a lot.
I noticed.
Welcome to our camp.
Don't.
This is all we've got.
It's kind of sad.
It is. Guide's dead as well.
Yeah.
Died right
Oh.
there.
Again, one of the
That's
earth
a
again.
shame.
New friends. Introduce yourself if you want, or don't. Not your dad. Typically, the wave is followed by a name.
Oh, I'm 19.
A pleasure to meet you, 19. I'm Ethereal Sharp.
Pleasure. What now?
That's fine. You guys,
It's it. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you did well. Well done. You've introduced
There's a whole
yourself.
second person.
I don't know their name either, to be honest.
Dushanbe.
Mine? So how did he die?
Just out of mana. Mother Nature's dying. Sort of, he's a part of it. Weaker part. Sort of faded out.
I see.
Mhm.
That sucks. Do we still know where to go?
No.
He said that
Is
there
it-
would be signs or something, I think, for the pass on.
We've come this far. If we can't find our ways, are we really going to be the ones to take out the Dark Lord?
The dream from before. It seemed like a desert.
I got all the time in the world.
Dead land everywhere, sand. I think we need to find somewhere rotted, dead. That might be our best option.
Sounds about right-ish. All
Like a swamp.
Maybe. The dream we had originally when we found her, it was barren, dry.
So I guess we just follow the decay.
I guess so. In my mind, in the minuscule understanding of magic I have, I sort of imagine it that maybe Mother Nature's drawing in any life essence she can from nearby that would kill everything else around her, keep herself alive.
I'm not sure if the decay is going from somewhere though, because I think when that one assassin, like that was like living in the tree, I think the tree that we were investigating, I think it was just a random tree. So.
Wait a minute, 19. Do you do conjuration magic?
I doubt it.
If I get really lucky.
Fuck. All right, no, that's unfortunate. How lucky are you feeling?
Jaxith went on a whole rant and was very.
We could birth a god. Don't make it seem like I'm some insane man. This is like the
still not the
best
god.
idea we've had in a while.
That is not what I was going to say, but.
Yeah.
Essentially,
It's
we
an
found
exciting
out
thought.
apparently if you cast enough of the magic, you birth the principle.
I know.
There's no
It's
conjuration
easier
principle,
to
so I thought if we just fucking get enough
call it
people
like
to start
that.
casting conjuration one, we just create a principle and then get them to do whatever we want.
That sounds solid.
Like we just create a principle of creation, and then we just
Spooky,
get
yeah.
them to make us a
I can
fucking
barely see you.
Why
weapon
did
of
my
death
brain
that kills the Dark
boot?
Lord in a single slice. I don't like it.
That would be a good idea, I think.
Repair it.
This was expensive. I had to steal it.
You still.
What is the word? Turning one thing into another? I
I
forgot
can't
the
see
exact
anything.
word.
This transmutation.
That one. Wherever you are.
Why do I know that?
I didn't ask. We'll ask Mother Nature. We'll see. It seemed like conjuration was the only one that hasn't got one because it's new, apparently. But
I see. Okay.
I don't know. We could birth higher beings from this, but I would have tried magic a little bit more.
Why did you
Would've
stand
cast
up?
Anyway.
Doesn't the big scary guy with the hammer, whose house we went to, do the conjuration?
No.
Necromancy. That's
Shit, no. What? No, he does have. He makes those fucking hands come out the floor. Is that just necromancy? Is that just a
It might just
convenient
be
group of
necromancy.
skeletons?
It
Like-
is probably. I would say it's necromancy. What do the hands look like?
Well, skeletal,
Like
but I
hands.
imagine.
That's
Yes,
necromancy.
but like. But the issue is that they're all skeletal ones. Is there
If
just a
it's
fuck ton of skeletons buried everywhere, or is it just like does he have skeletons follow him through the ground?
Probably buried them.
Scary to think about.
Probably.
They could just be like spirit skeletons.
Oh, they kind of look him so, but like maybe it's conjuration. Maybe he's just making them. I mean, you saw the castle. The bastard's so infatuated with skulls, he had them everywhere. I don't know. Do we have anyone else that does conjuration?
I'm going to take a look around. Probably hunt or something. Don't leave me behind. That would be really upsetting.
Do you want company?
Make sure
Try not to.
Can if you'd like.
Okay.
Try not to, like, we're actually gonna go anywhere for a while.
I mean, I gotta get used to these new boots so I can be sneaky.
I suppose. As long as you understand what going for a walk and maybe hunting was code for.
Yeah.
Alright. Just making sure.
We're a little light on people.
Yeah. I think we witnessed what was going to happen today, so I feel alright stepping out.
You
I
know,
think
honestly,
this
this is
far enough
probably a better place to camp.
You're right. This is where we can come in next session. Alright. No, I'm done. I'd respawn, but there's nowhere to respawn. Nope. Goodbye. Alright. Have a good night, CQ.
Good night.
I DM you something later, if I remember.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, actually, let me, I'll show you a sneak preview of my sticks. Let me relaunch VRChat real quick, and then on stream. I'm really excited about it. I'm really tired, gang. I'm sorry. Oof. Blind. Sneak preview of Steaks. There's some tweakage that I gotta do. Her toggles don't work yet, and there are things. But, I'm pretty excited about her. Alright. Let's get some full body. There's so many Lorelei changes I want to make, to be honest. That's whatever. So, I think this is correct. Kinda. Got ourselves a ponytail. There's a lot of tweaking I need to do on things, but this is where we're at. My mask is in my way. I'm excited. She's got armor here. She's going to have like a new pouch there, but I turned them off when I uploaded her, so I can't show them. Yeah, we can see the forehead. The marking she's had like literally since the beginning. And since you're here, I'm excited about her too. I'll be finishing her tomorrow. Burb. Her wings don't fold yet. I've commissioned Cacti to do all the fancy, like, flaps and locomotions and stuff. Pretty excited about her. Love she.